So last year I did a crazy DeX setup using the Galaxy S21, but this year, instead of doing it with the S22, I thought it'd be kind of cool to do it with the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. The Ultra has this gorgeous big 14.6-inch Super AMOLED display that is perfect for watching content, but it's also big enough for proper productivity. Now this video is sponsored by Best Buy, and if you purchase a Tab S8 Ultra, you'll receive a $100 gift card, and I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. But what makes this setup so interesting is how productive you can be in an environment that uses both DeX and Android at the same time. For example, I have a USB Type-C dongle that connects to the Tab S8 Ultra, plus a HDMI cable and USB Type-C cable that connects to the back of the monitor. The Type-C connection powers the Tab S8 Ultra, and the HDMI cable allows me to use DeX on the massive 34-inch display. It works well because DeX allows you to resize windows and have multiple apps open, which feels more reminiscent to working on a desktop. But at the same time, I can touch the display and still use all the Android apps. The S Pen comes with the Ultra, so whenever I need to sign a document or jot down a note, I can just grab the pen from the tablet and write directly on the display. I also don't need a webcam for conference calls since I can use the front-facing camera on the Ultra. It's a 12 megapixel camera and has way better quality than most webcams, and with Samsung's new auto framing, it keeps me in the frame if I move around. To make sure I get good lighting, I'm using Elgato's Key Light Mini attached to an arm, which helps light my beautiful, ugly face. It's a really cool product because it has a built-in battery. Very convenient if you want to take it with you, but if you don't, you can just leave it plugged in all the time. It gets pretty bright, up to 800 lumens, and the color temperature can be set between 2900 to 7000K to mimic daylight. Now, I am using Samsung's book cover keyboard, but I leave the keyboard unattached when I'm at the desk. But if you want to take the tab on the go, all you need to do is disconnect one cable and then reattach the keyboard. It's definitely a pricey accessory, but it's worth it if you're going to be using this on the go. Speaking of keyboards, the one I'm using here is the Keychron K7. It's a wireless 65% mechanical keyboard with low profile switches. It's much slimmer than most conventional mechanical keyboards, but still feels tactile and clicky when you press on them. I have it connected via Bluetooth to the Tab S8, but you can also connect it using a wire. I can support up to 3 devices at the same time, and the keys are hot swappable. Essentially, this allows you to use different switches if you ever feel like changing the feel. Just like the keyboard, the mouse is connected via Bluetooth, and it's the Razer Orochi mouse. I'll be honest, I still prefer the Logitech G305 since it's ambidextrous, but if you're a righty, you might prefer this one instead. It's nice and small, super responsive, a good option for travel or gaming, and it also has a wireless dongle to minimize latency. The beauty about this setup is you have complete access to the Google Play Store. So not only can I play mobile games, but I can also download and use Xbox Game Pass. Now Game Pass will run on DeX or Android, and it works perfectly. I connected my Xbox controller via Bluetooth to the tablet and played quite a bit of Halo Infinite. As long as you have a good internet connection, the gameplay feels nice and smooth. Of course, the latency is not the same as playing on an actual Xbox, but surprisingly good enough. The display is the MSI Prestige. It's a 34-inch ultra-wide 5K display. It's a bit dated now, but just having a wide display for multiple windows open really helps with productivity. As for audio, the 4 speakers on the Ultra sound amazing, so you can mostly get away using those, but if you want to use earbuds, I've been using the Sony Link Buds. Now, these don't have the same sort of sound quality as the Sony W1000 XM4s, but the reason I really like them is because of their design. Unlike other earbuds that jam into your ear canal and passively block sound, they don't feel comfortable after a while. The Link Buds just sit outside of it. They feel super light in your ear and can be worn all day without any discomfort. I wouldn't bring these on a plane to block noise, but they're perfect for working, walking, running, and pretty much any scenario where you don't need active noise cancellation. The desk pad is about 32 inches wide, which is about half the length of my desk and covers up enough space for my mouse and keyboard. It's not real leather, it's vegan leather, which is another way of saying it's fake leather, but I do like the size and the fact that it's waterproof. The desk is called the Element Desk with a hardwood top, and it's from a company called Vori. It has 4 legs and can support up to 300 pounds, so almost my weight. It's hands down the nicest standing desk I've ever used. Now, some of you are probably wondering why I'm not using a monitor arm to place the tablet beside the display. And look, the simple reason is it doesn't make sense for this setup. The tablet's display needs to be right in front of you so you can touch the screen. And since it has an S Pen, you want it in arm's reach so you can sketch and draw on it. Straight up, this is a super hardcore setup for a tablet, but it's stuff like this that gets me really excited. Most people do this with a laptop or desktop computer, but now you can do it with your smartphone or tablet. And look, it might be extreme for you, okay? I know it is, but I hope this kind of setup will give you an idea and kind of like push your imagination what you can do with a Galaxy Tab S8. If you're interested in picking up this Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra, you'll find a link to Best Buy in the description down below, along with all other items in this video. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.